Have you ever just had that one game that just really draws you in? That one game that really just makes you feel a certain way, like that brings back the feeling of loving gaming. If you've ever felt that, let me know in the comments, because it's hard to feel that nowadays. Like, I grew up with PlayStation, Xbox, and all those things, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and back in the day, it's like you used to get this feeling. You used to get this real feeling of when you sat down with a disc in your hand and you put it into the console and you load it up, your whole world expands into the game and you dive into the game. And I struggle these days to find that. But Path of Exile has brought me back. Honestly, like, the game, every time I play, it blows my mind. The mapping, the great detail, just everything about it. And honestly, even my content career has been re-energized since I found Path of Exile. Prior to Path of Exile, I started with playing mobile games for streaming content, and don't get me wrong, I loved it. I enjoyed every minute. I found so many people that just love gaming as much as I do, but it just didn't, it still didn't stick with me that much. You know what I mean? It really didn't stick. And I went from game to game to game until I eventually just quit streaming. I quit streaming. I quit making content. I didn't even try on YouTube that much. I mean, my stuff was going nowhere. And it was hard for me to get on and play the game day in and day out and just repeat, rinse, repeat. But then I started playing Diablo 4. Okay. Diablo 4, don't get me wrong, Diablo 4 was fun, and I wasn't even streaming at that time. And then I was like, Diablo, what is going on? I got to the point where I started just doing Nightmare Dungeon after Nightmare Dungeon, and it lost me. I made a couple videos on Diablo 4, and I don't know, man, like, just like everybody else, you just kind of lose it, you know what I mean? So I was watching a lot of YouTube videos of other streamers, you know, Darth, I love that guy, Darth Microtransactions. I saw Hog, and I saw Asmongold really making a lot of content about, you know, Diablo 4 and Path of Exile, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. Why not, right? Why not? I mean, what's it hurt to try the game? And then I found out it was free, and I was like, okay, well, you know, it's probably gonna be another Diablo 4. It's gonna just, you know, keep my attention for a couple days, and then I'll be done, right? I'll just be done. Until I really started getting into it, and I realized, oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Like, first you start the game and you realize that resists actually work. Oh my gosh, Blizzard, resists actually work in this game. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And then I start diving into the campaign, and I realized that I got through Act 1, and I was literally nowhere closer to being done with the campaign, and I still had 9 more acts to go. And I was like, oh wow. The first campaign took me about 3 hours, and I was like, I got 9 more. Oh, jeez. And I was like, you know what? That's what you want, though, guys. That's what you want. You want a game where the campaign actually takes you some time, right? Why? Because games don't do that nowadays. Diablo 4, the campaign took me like 2 days, right? 2 days, if that. And I wasn't even speed running. Path of Exile took me like 50, 60 hours the first playthrough. Now listen, I get it that whenever you get to, you know, more experience, it doesn't take you nearly as long because you know what you're doing, but I didn't know what I was doing, so it just kind of went the way that it was supposed to go. Then I loaded up a YouTube video and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw some Path of Exile out. And it got the most views that I've ever gotten on a YouTube video. And I actually got some subscribers from it. And I went and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, this community is supporting me. And then I loaded up a couple streams and you guys joined in and we had our biggest streams that we've probably had in a very long time. And you guys just kept coming and you kept coming and you kept coming back. And now I'm finding myself bringing out new videos every day about Path of Exile, and I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces in the comments. You guys are actually taking the time to type to me, to say what's up, to give me feedback, to hit subscribe, to hit the like button, to give me watch hours to try to boost my videos. And it's lighting a fire in me to keep doing this. I needed this. Path of Exile so far has been the best thing that has happened to me in a long time, especially content creation. And I love playing the game. You can't get any better than that. You find a game that the community is so supportive, and then you actually like playing the game, and then you find out that there's another one coming out next year, Path of Exile 2. So you think to yourself, as a content creator in my standpoint, what am I going to do? Well, you're going to keep playing the game that you're enjoying so much, and you're going to dive into the thousands and thousands of hours that this game can really take you, and you are going to just ride this, and you're going to find some great people that are going to sub to your channel and talk to you and get through the game together, because that's what people love to do. Content creation and gaming is about community. It's about finding people to play the game with, and it's about having fun. And that is what Path of Exile has done for me. And I appreciate it every single day. If it wasn't for Path of Exile, I probably would not be sitting here right now making a video for you guys, because I got re-sparked, and I appreciate every single one of you guys, for real. I don't know if this video will do any good. It might do really bad. And, you know, if we only get a handful of people that actually watch to this point, I'm okay with it, because I needed you guys to know how much I really appreciate it and how much determination that you guys are giving me to keep on trying and to keep on making videos and to keep on bringing content and to keep on just building and trying to make this into a career, because I love doing this. I've been doing this now for about 2.5 years. And every time that I go to try to stop, something happens and it pulls me back. And I just keep saying to myself, I gotta keep pushing forward. People will find your live streams. People will find your videos. People will find you, and the haters are gonna hate, but the people that actually care will be there, and they will join the community, and and we will have so much fun. I'm getting goosebumps. That is how passionate I am about this. And I could not do it without you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you hit the like button. Hopefully you hit subscribe. And hopefully you check out a live stream, because I'm going to be playing Path of Exile. I will be dabbling in some Diablo 4 Season 2 soon, but I will be coming back to Path of Exile. I'm loving this game. It is everything that I've wanted in a game, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us. I'm also, one last thing, I'm also thinking about making a second channel to bring content to anybody that needs help with streaming. There's a lot of people that watch me in the Discord that ask me questions about streaming, and I'm really thinking about bringing another channel about specifically how to stream or how to start a YouTube journey. I've been doing this for about 2.5 years. Do I have the numbers to show success? I don't know. It's up to you to decide on that. But I have learned a lot, and I really feel like that I could help a lot of people. And that's what this is all about. I love you guys. Thank you for chilling with me for this 10 minutes. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. And hit subscribe. Tomorrow we'll be bringing out another video about Path of Exile. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And let's go.